Hi YouTube, it's the Iron Gamer, and today I wanted to show off my Super Nintendo collection because why not? I'm really proud of my Super Nintendo collection, and I've spent a lot of time on it, and I just kind of wanted to show it off today, make some content, and just do it because why not? Start with my more like obscure stuff, or stuff that isn't really talked about too much, or stuff that's just kind of rare. So first thing is the William Arcade's Greatest Hits. I'll be honest, I haven't really touched it all too much, this game. There we go. I'm really not into arcade games. Maybe like Pac-Man and Space Invaders. That's about it. Draken? Dude, I tried playing this. It's just so weird. It's like a 3D game for the Super Nintendo, which none of those are very good. I've emulated it quite a few, and none of them are really that good. And this is one of the ones that aren't that good, It's like an RPG, which is very odd, very weird. And then Young Merlin. This is a terrible game, if you ask me. I got these off one of my neighbors at a yard sale. I paid like $5 for all of them, so I mean I didn't lose money. And Young Merlin, there's not even save files. Like, it's just terrible. It's just absolutely terrible, and I hate it. Well, I don't hate it. It's just not good, and I'll probably never touch it. I really haven't heard all too much about this game, like at all. Yoshi's Safari. I need to get the gun for it. But I've heard it's a decent game, but I just never hear people mention it. So I thought I'd mention it here, and I got it for real cheap. And then my thing I was most excited to come by recently at a yard sale was the Super Game Boy. I got it for like $15. It's pretty awesome, man. I only have one Game Boy game, and it doesn't work on this. So I mean, it's not really worth it, but eventually I'll use it, So on to my more well-known things, and then my box games and all that. So we'll just start out with the box games because they're also kind of not very well known. And my first one is NBA Showdown. I got it in Columbus, Ohio, at some retro gaming shop for like $5, and I had never seen an in-box game like this. It was $5. Like, can you blame me? And plus, I'm in sports and stuff. No manual came with the game though, and the game holder. It's pretty cool. It's not that good of a game. It's pretty complicated to get around. It's still pretty good. I like it. And then the next one is Mortal Kombat. I got it for like $12, I think, and it's not in very good condition, but it came with a little thing, But the real downside to it is that there's no manual and there's no thing to even hold the cartridge. It's just the cartridge. But still, it's cool to have boxes, And I'm not complaining. It was $12, and it's fun, and I like the game. And I don't collect exclusively for like boxes or really good condition or anything like that. I think it's kind of stupid if you collect like that. Like why would you do that? Why would you collect in box or like complete sealed? I don't understand. Maybe some people for like preserving things, but there's so many collectors out there that do that. Why? Maybe for like disc games or maybe DS, PSP games. I can see you, collecting the thing like the box like I do. I do that for those type of games. But for like cartridges and you're just inflating the price, man. It pains me. But let's get on to the well-known games. So the first one I'm gonna do is F-Zero. I also bought, this is where I bought the NBA Showdown. Same place. They were nice enough. They gave me this little manual for free with the game. I thought that was awesome. And this is probably my favorite racing game on the Super Nintendo. And I've played like the best ones, and I even have our next one, Super Mario Kart. But I much rather prefer F-Zero. I don't know why. I do. I think it takes a little more skill, and it's just better overall. Of course, the classic Super Mario World. Love it. But I'll be honest, the original Mario for the NES is my favorite Mario game. Like, even out of the 3D Mario games, that is my favorite. It's just so simple, and it's just really fun. A Link to the Past. I was gonna save it for last, but I love this game. It's probably my favorite game on the system, and I love it. And I got it for $40, and I'm really happy that I picked it up. A more obscure game, kind of. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Me and my friend play it, like, and he's not really into old games, so that just shows you how good it is. It's also kind of, I think it was originally an arcade game, and it's really fun, especially with 2 people. And I'd recommend it a lot. And then Donkey Kong Country. It's a pretty good game. I like it. I honestly probably prefer it over Super Mario World, even though my reaction is a little less for this one. It's just really hard, and I'm really bad at Donkey Kong games. Like, for example, let me find it. For example, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. I am terrible at this game. I'm the worst. Like, you can't get worse than me. I literally can't get past the 3rd level. I mean, I can't. I'm terrible. And, I'm just the worst at them. Maybe that's why I don't enjoy these games as much as other people, but they're pretty fun. But definitely, one thing to leave you all off on, my favorite game, Link to the Past. Favorite racing game, F-Zero. My favorite co-op game, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Some necessities I'd recommend for this system, if you had to get one, would definitely be like Super Mario World, DK Country, A Link to the Past, and then it's really a toss-up between Super Mario Kart and F-Zero because more people remember, Mario Kart. I prefer F-Zero, but F-Zero is also cheaper. So, I mean, it's really up to you. And then maybe like Super Metroid, but that game is so expensive. That's why I don't have it. I'll play it digitally. Like, I don't care. Like, there's just some things where I just throw in the towel where I'll be like, I'll buy a repro, or I'll just play it digitally. Like, all these are authentic. I haven't bought any reproductions yet, but eventually I will because I'm not paying like $110 for a 30-year-old game. That just doesn't make sense to me. But everybody's different. Everybody has their preferences. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave you guys off on today. A great deal if you don't want to like buy these older systems, or you don't want to buy like the classic systems and want to save money for the Nintendo Switch. You can get the. I'm sure everybody who's watching this already knows this, or no, nobody's gonna watch it, but the Super Nintendo library for Nintendo Switch Online, it's $20 a year. On top of that, you get like the NES games. You get pretty much all the games I mentioned in here: Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, like all of them and more for like $20. Can't see it because of the ring light, but let me try turning this off. Maybe that'll help. You get these games and more, Super Punch Out, all that, all the Donkey Kong Country games. So basically, you get all those and more for $20. It's really worth it, but I like collecting old things because I'm weird, and I like them to be real because I'm weird. But that's what I'm going to leave you guys on. If you enjoyed the video, but I know that nobody watched it, subscribe, like the video, maybe. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to ask for likes and subscriptions, but what I really would like is for you all to comment and just give me some tips and tricks for collecting, maybe some mistakes I got wrong. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys officially today. Have a good day. God bless.